Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, hello everyone. Good day everyone. My name's Maulana Moreno Ibrahim, and today in this video I would like to do an explanation about my portfolio. Question: what is a portfolio? Portfolio is a summary, a summary of all of my works, all of my projects, and all of my achievements, including my self-data about my education, my age, my name, my status, and stuff like that. Basically, everything about me in the professional world, and of course, the most important, the projects. So first I would like to show my LinkedIn. So I'm showing my LinkedIn first because LinkedIn is the best platform to tell people who I am and my works, my achievements in in social media, or in the internet world. And as you can see, my name is Moreno Ibrahim, and I classify myself as a software developer, and I'm currently studying in vocational high school, IDN boarding school. And there's the tag right here, IDN boarding school. And maybe a little bit about myself. In LinkedIn, I've written about myself. I've written that I'm a passionate software engineering / developer student, currently attending vocational high school in IDN boarding school, where I'm honing my skills in programming, software development, and data analysis. And I have a strong foundation in coding and problem solving, with a commitment to learning and growing in the tech industry. I'm excited about the possibilities and opportunities with technology that technology offers, and I'm eager to contribute to projects that makes a difference in life. My goal is to continually expand my knowledge and experience, ultimately creating an innovative solution that benefits the world for the better. If you cannot see the description, here's a close-up. And there's also, I've put in my top skills, I would say, which is UI design, backend development, front-end development, team management, and also public speaking. And here's the service that I've inputted inside of my LinkedIn. And my activity, I haven't posted much yet in past few months, in LinkedIn, but I did post some of my book projects inside of my LinkedIn. And there's the cover right here, this one, and also some awards that I've also posted in LinkedIn. Is probably awards from junior high school, because I haven't posted in quite a while, but there's some of the achievement that I've achieved in June 2024, so around 2 years ago. And maybe we're going to continue from LinkedIn. We're going to continue to Figma first. So here I prepared all of my flyers of all of my projects that I've created in vocational high school, mostly mobile projects, because that's our main focus in this year. And I've created 6 so far according to the curriculum of IDN, and I'm gonna explain each and every one of them and what I learned, what are the highlights of each projects. And so first, the app number 1 is BookWoo, which is short for Book World. And in this app I learned the fundamentals of Flutter app development, which is Flutter is a platform for developing apps for mobile devices, both for Android and also iOS. And I just first created an application through this project, and this project mainly focused on front end development. So I mainly focus on creating the best design that I can for this project. And the design, as you can see, there's a lot of characters. For example, there's the mascot of the app, and also the color palette I chose very carefully to make it blend together so nicely that it became a whole front-end based application. Yeah. And yeah, so I learned mostly front-end in this project. I learned how to create footer, sections, and how to create an app that can navigate through different pages, stuff like that. And yeah, so basically I learned the fundamentals in this project. And the next one has got to be my news project. So this is the first time I learned how to use API, which is I got this API from a public link. So there's a public link from somewhere, I don't know, where it provides a news API. So, from CNN, actually, from CNN News, it provides I guess a dummy API, so we can have a working news app for our small projects. And I call this app World Buzz, and there's a lot of features in this application. Like, for example, there's a search features over here, as you can see from the picture. So we can search the news, and it will show up by the keyword that we inputted in the text field. And there's also categories, so we can categorize each news with different category, and we can hit each button, like for example, like national, international, economy, and it will only show up the news that is categorized as the button that you press. And it's also real time as well, so it's not, it doesn't have any buffer or buffering or any loading time, I guess. Whenever you click something, it will instantly generate or show the news that is categorized as the button that you pressed. And then the next project is Veradu, or short for verification and to-do list. So in this app, basically I learned how to implement camera into my project or into my application, and yeah, how to attend or how to verify yourself, how to do authentication using face recognition. And that's what I did in this app. That's the main highlight of this app. And then yeah, that's probably it. And next one is our final project. So our final project was exactly in last year. I created this news app again with a couple of my friends, a team, me and Ahmad and Ammar, I think, if I'm corrected.
Yes, Ahmad.
Yeah. And Rosan. Yeah, the four of us, we created this app called Kabari, which is also a news app, but the different with World Buzz, we mainly focus on the UI as well. So it has a home screen, which before in this one it doesn't have a home screen. It only has a search screen and news detail screen. So only like a few pages in this app, but in this Kabari app is more complete. It has a home screen, search screen, and also like user screen and stuff like that. So it's more complete, I guess. And then this app number 5 is Gatekeep, which is in this year. And this is an app where the highlight is for QR scanning feature. So we can scan our code through our phones, and then it will automatically register our ticket in this context of ticketing system application, it will automatically show our ticket in the guest list over here. And then the last one is Synchro, which is a AI schedule generator app. So the highlight of this app has got to be the AI implementation. So in this app, we can put in our to-do list. After that, we can ask our AI feature to make a summary of the best plan, or at least how the best way to finish all of our to-do list in the most efficient amount of time. Like for example, over here is the task list of all of our to-do list that we inputted ourselves, and then if we click over here, it will show a AI generated feature that can summarize how to do our schedule the most efficient, like as you can see on this screen. So if you click on this button, it will show this screen. I know it's not good enough to show it this way, but yeah, my sources are limited. So yeah, that's all of the projects that I've made in this vocational high school years so far. And maybe next I'm gonna show you my GitHub. So all of the projects that I've worked on, all of the projects that I've not published, and all of the projects that I'm currently working on. It's buffering. Wait a minute. Like for example, this project over here, News Final Project, which was the same project as this one, Kabari app. But this is the GitHub where you can get the codes, you can copy the codes yourself and import your project, my projects into your device or into your computer. Okay. See? So yeah, this is my GitHub profile. So GitHub is a place where we show our projects from the standpoint of the codes, not from the projects or the documentation, but from the codes itself. So other developers can see my works of the codes and projects, I guess the code side of my projects. And yeah, you can see there's a lot of projects that I've pinned. Like for example, Bookoo is using the Dart language, and FitSmart was a project a while back ago in last year where I used CSS, and Homify is where I used HTML. And if you wanna see the other repositories or the other projects that I've uploaded to GitHub, there's 25 in total, and it's loading a little bit. And yeah, if you see here, there's a showcase of how many contribution I've done in the last year. I've done 54 contributes in many different projects. And yeah, here's the whole list of all of my projects that I've worked on, starting from the beginning, my very first ever project, until now. The schedule generator app, and also the QR scanner app, one of the newest app that I've uploaded to my GitHub. And maybe if you want to see a closer detail to what I mean by the code side of my projects, so if you click the repository, you can actually see in each folder the codes or the line of codes that makes the application functions, I guess. So maybe if you see in the lib, in the screens, and home screen. So it is all the codes all saved inside of one repository in my GitHub profile. Okay, so maybe that's a quick video explanation of my portfolio, all of my projects that I've done in the past few years. I hope it's helpful somehow, and I'm sorry if there's any wrong from me, and everything that's wrong comes from Shaitan and me, and everything that's right comes from Allah. Maybe that's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.